Okay, you see the skeleton? I got this skeleton at Michael's, I believe. And I already had this, what is it? It's fabric, but it's more like, it's a thicker black fabric. I'm not sure what it's, almost like felt. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is pretty much cut it, and then I'm just gonna glue it, because I want him to have some black pants, okay? So I'm just gonna cut it like that, and then I'm gonna glue it so he's got a pair of pants. Nothing fancy, just cutting it and gluing it. We'll see how that works, because I'm pretty, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it, and then I have my glue gun over here. I'm just gonna make him a pair of pants. And it's not really gonna cover his feet, so to speak. I'm really not even sure, all right, how I'm gonna do this yet, other than just to glue it to make him a pair of pants. So, if I had my sewing machine out, I'd probably sew it, but probably going to turn it inside out and glue it, so bear with me. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to tuck his pants in like right here, just to, because I'm going to cover most of that with something else. So I'm just going to, I don't know if you can see it, but I just tucked it in on both sides. And I'm going to tuck it in again to make it, you can see, I'm going to tuck it in again and just glue it right there. See how it's tucked in? So, I'm not sure if I can get this down some. Okay, there it is. All right, so I'm going to tuck it in again because I want it to be even more tighter. And just tuck it right there. I'm probably going to tuck it one more time because I'm going to make him a jacket, and you're not going to see that, to be honest with you. If I'd have been smart, I'd have bought a jacket, but right now this is all I have. So this is going to be like really tight around his skinny bony waist. Trying not to burn my fingers. Okay, now for his legs, I want his feet to be shown because you might need, and I might just make it a little bit shorter. So I might just tuck this in and make it like it's a pleat on both sides. All right, so next I'm just going to cut it up through the middle so that he's got like pants legs, and then I'm going to just glue it. I'm not even put a cuff on it. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so it's going to be a little baggy. I'm going to fold it in and fold this in so you really don't see. It's going to look like a seam. So I'm going to fold that in. Just glue it over to give it a nice finished look. Gosh, I hope this works. Just doing this off the top of my head. Which isn't always the best thing. And then as you can see, I'm going to glue it down like that. So here we go. To glue it down there. And then he's going to have a pair of pants. It's going to look a little funky up top. But it's a skeleton. All right, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to give it a nice little pleat, I guess you would say. Let me just stick this right here for now to get it out of my way. I'm going to give it a nice little pleat. And I'm going to fold this over, actually under, as you can see. And I'm going to glue that down. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to give him a little cuff so you can see his feet. So let's cuff him up a little bit, see how that looks. Not bad. This is going to have to go in a little more because it's a lot of material. Oh, I might just cut it. Let's see. No, I think I'm just going to cuff it. All right, so I'm going to cuff his little pants leg. I can get it to work right because we want to see his skinny feet. It's got a lot of material in it. Or maybe I won't. I think it looks better not cuffed, so we will just maybe cut it later around. All right, so I've got that part on him. So as you can see, he's got pants on now. See? How cute is that? Okay, guys, I had this piece of material that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just wrapping it around to make it look like a shirt because I am going to put like a jacket on him. And as you can see, I'm just going to glue everything. This is just a quick and easy little DIY. I don't have my sew machine out, so I thought I would just glue it. So I'm making him a little plaid shirt, and I'm using my glue gun to just put it together. I eventually cut armholes in it. I don't think I showed that, but what I did was just figure out where his arm was going to be. And I just took a pair of scissors and I gave it a slit on both sides. But he is so cute. I have a video of him on Instagram and I have a video of him on TikTok. So if you're bored at home and want something to do, then, just make yourself a little cute little skeleton guy. Now this is a cape that I had. This is so funny. This is a cape I had. It was one of my dog's costumes, actually my son's dog's costume. So I pulled that out and he's going to wear this cute little cape, which will cover probably, the back of him and the arms. So he's quite handsome. Love the way he looks. I love dressing these. They're so cute. You can do so many cool things with them. I have an idea for next year one, so stay tuned for next year because my favorite times of the year are Halloween and Christmas and Easter because they're my favorite times to do DIYs. As you can see, he looks good in his little pants and shirt and his cape. I think we named him George, by the way. There he is. Now, I do put buttons on his shirt. As you can see, he can sit straight up by himself. I did get this little guy at Michael's, and I have some buttons that I'm going to put on his shirt. And again, I'm just gluing them on with my glue gun. So I think he turned out pretty cool. I really do. I think after Halloween, I'm going to try to get some bigger ones maybe when they're half price and try to dress some of the bigger ones next year. I'm thinking we could put one maybe in a hospital gown and maybe a bonnet on the head, maybe give it some hair. Yeah, I've got some ideas rolling in my head. So hopefully we can have some more fun with that. I do have a little button box that I always save buttons. Like, you know how sometimes you get clothes and it comes with extra buttons? So I have this little button box. And sometimes I've had like blouses over the years and they may get a stain or a rip in them. And I always take the buttons off. I cut the buttons off and then I throw it away if you can't do anything with it. Now, I'm so lucky to have a daughter that's a crocheter and a knitter, because whenever I want something, she will knit it for me, and she does an excellent job. So she's knitting little George a hat. And how cool is this going to be? Last year for Christmas, I did a snowman, and I was looking for a little like nose, and she knitted me a little snowman nose. And there he is. Is he so cute or what? He is adorable. Look at his hat. She knitted that hat. Is that not cool? I added a little spider just to give it a little scary touch. I gave him some, like a little musical instruments because, you know, if I ever find one of those little ukuleles, that's what he's going to have next year. But he's got some cool stuff. Hey, see you soon. Please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and the like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for subscribing. Love you guys. Bye.